right? They didn't want to keep her here. So when she heard this, she was like depressed, right? Like that was the last bit of happiness in her life, and it's gone, right? The only thing that made her happy, because she was unhappy for the longest time, and meeting this guy and spending time with him made her happy, right? And knowing he was suddenly out of the picture broke her, right? So after hearing that news that he was dead, she went to their meeting spot and she drowned. Okay? There's water somewhere near there. She jumped in and no one was paying attention to her. Who the fuck's gonna care? They think this guy's dead and they have her to themselves, right? So then she jumps in the water and she drowns. And that's the end of her story. As for the guy now, he comes back learning what happened, right? Wait, hold on. So she drowns. The guy up here is like devastated. He's like, nobody expected her to do that, right? It baffled even the fucking spirits, right? Nobody was expecting her to die. Um, the guy here feels lost. He's like, he just lost something, right? The other guy now here, he comes back, finds out what fucking happens. He's upset. I don't remember if he takes revenge or whatever the hell on this guy here because she's dead now, right? I don't remember what happened after, but I remember he cleared up everything. He cleared up her reputation, her name, everything. Got like exposed this dude for everything that happened. But then he wasn't happy, right? After all of that, he wasn't happy. He went back to he went back to their meeting spot, right? They met at night at this certain spot where there's always water, right? The last thing I remember is when they fished my body out of the water. So I remember him looking over my body. But I can't remember. I don't like, I'm seeing person, but I can't see face. So you could tell this person fucking visibly distraught and disgusted because they're like, oh my god, like she's lifeless here, right? So I remember when they fished out my body and how negative his energy got as soon as he saw my body. I don't know where they buried or what they did with my body after. I just remember like, he keeps going back to the meeting spot, right? He goes back there and he keeps praying, or like he keeps calling out for her, right? He's going crazy. Which was unexpected because when she was alive, he didn't pine for her this much, okay? um yeah, he keeps, I don't know if he's praying to the spirits because they're listening at this point, right? They don't know. I don't know if he was praying to them or if he was just praying to her, right? Because he wanted her to be at peace because he's like, I finally said everything right. um right, so he always felt like that pain for her, right? But he lived a long life. I don't know if he ever ended up back with anybody after that, but he lived as long as he was supposed to. Meanwhile, the girl now, because everybody failed her at that point in time, she didn't. She after one of the biggest spirit rules is that you're never supposed to take your life, right? Because once, this is the reason why I'm telling you guys and why I'm stopping a lot of you from doing it now. Because if you do it once, you'll never stop. You'll always have that feeling. You know, like if you eat something, you'll crave it. That's how it feels. Once you take your life once, you have that feeling now. Which is why me being back now, I'm trying to stop a couple of you from doing that. I told you guys, I already hinted at that a couple of times. I can feel it through a few of you guys' energy. Okay. Anyhow. Okay, continuing the story now. So I don't remember which lifetime that was, but that was the main one that like started everything. So every lifetime after that, she never lived a full life, right? Because that feeling you crave, like you need, like you either take your life or your life is cut short. So this guy's like wish was to see her again, right? Like he prayed for that so strongly. I don't know what was going on with this dude, okay? I don't, the details are fucking fuzzy. Anyhow, there's spirits watching over this situation. The dead girl now, okay? I don't know if I knew flowers then, right? Because the people helping me, everybody's alive at this. This is my final lifetime, and everybody's alive at this point. So I should be like, things should be coming back, right? Everything's like complete cycle now. I keep feeling this going around in a loop type of energy now. Anyhow, the spirits were watching. They felt bad for her. They felt like they knew someone failed her, right? Whether it was them or the living, I don't know. Um, she was happy with the spirits. Um, she lived a couple of lifetimes after that. Every time it was a happy one, because his wish was to see her again, right? So even when she was happy and living a good life, her lives were cut short because they had to. The spirits were trying to figure out how to get her back to meet with this guy here. Okay, because that was his one prayer or whatever the fuck. So she was always connected to him. That like tie was always there. Anyways, near the closer to her end of her lives, right? Or no, there's three more pivotal parts of this story. That first, this first lifetime, I don't know what number lifetime that was. That lifetime, she met a lot of people that looked after and cared for her, right? Cared for her, right? So, um, then she dealt with spirit stuff. She still can't read yet, right? She meets another person, so she's like happy in this lifetime now. She's happy in a few of them. They all got cut short. And then you can choose whether you want to come back to life again or right away or not, right? So for me, like, I hated living, so I never, like, I used to, the way flowers in them are now is the way I used to, um, whether you choose to believe me or not, I don't know. But anyhow, I was in that state, right? And I'm in a place where no one can, cause her prayer for the spirits when they talk to her is that she wanted to be away from everybody, right? She hated people. She didn't want to be near anybody. Like the pain was so excruciating. If she can't, she didn't want to go through something like that again, right? So, um, so the spirits are okay with her not living, like living another life right away, right? So then she's living in a place. I don't know if you want to call it living, existing in a place where no one should be able to find her, right? There's only one or two people who could possibly find her, but there's no need for them to ever look for her, right? So she's in like a nice, I don't want to say heavenly place, but like something close to that, right? Because you're as close to peace as you can get. And then one day, some surprise visitor showed up, gave her a gift now. My energy's working in reverse at the moment, so the gift's kicking in now. Um, she saved one of their lives, right? And they kept, they were persistent. They told her that they needed, like, they had to make it up to her, right? Like they can't like you saved one of our lives, like we owe you something as valuable as that, right? So she said, I saved your life because like it was the right thing to do. I didn't fucking want anything from it. Like just go on with your life. You what are you doing? You're upsetting my peace. um anyways, yeah, no, the person, like it was a friend, right? She saved this girl's life. She was in a life-threatening situation. She saved her life, and this man now that was with her, I don't know if it's her father, her brother, whoever the fuck, he was so adamant that he helped her, right? Because he they talked for a bit because he asked like why she would go out of their way. It's like she's a stranger to her, but she still went out of her way to help her, help the person, right? So as gratitude, he gave her a gift. Okay. um she didn't feel any different, right? This is not gonna kick in until she starts living, right? She's like, okay, whatever. They heal her wounds because in the um yeah, in the middle of all the bullshit going on, like she got injured on her hand, but she remembers the guy's blood on her shoulder. When he gave her the gift, he did this. I don't want to tell you guys what it is because it's working in fucking reverse now, and I hope it's helpful for the energy I'm encountering right now. Anyhow, so that happened. This is pivotal points in these lifetimes, right? This is what I'm remembering. Then she meets up, right? She just now she's she came back to life a good couple of times, right? She was happy in this lifetime, but things went to shit. But she still couldn't read yet, and she's on like another lifetime. Everything goes really well. This is the last one she has really really happy memories with, but I don't remember how it ended. And then she comes to this lifetime now, and she realizes the gift kicks in now, and then everything makes sense. She can read now. Feels more like a fucking curse than a gift because now everything is all over the place. Anyhow, what is the point of me telling you guys all of this? Is that like, when closer I get to you, the more I remember these things. I remember how I felt. My clairsentience is kicking in really strong, and it's so fucking painful. I've been talking so much, my throat's all hoarse now. um, she's still friends with the spirits who looked after her after that initial bullshit there. They were very good to her. Um, I met a lot of people along the way. I just hope I could brighten their lives because my life was never happy, right? Like I died young in all of them. One of them, I'll tell you guys this because it was the most weird thing I ever heard. I wanted to tell Ian this, but like one of my lifetimes I died, like I think it was a trampoline accident. I remember jumping all the way up and never coming back down. Like I don't remember. um I told you guys now too, like if I were to die now, it'd be sudden. Like I wouldn't have time to react or let anyone know or do anything because my guardian angel said he wouldn't allow me to feel any pain. So to do that, like I can't know anything ahead of time. It'll happen suddenly, and he said it'd be from from a height, right? He said I'd fall. I'll feel it in my feet. Anyways, I don't know if anyone cared to, if any of that was any important. I don't understand. I don't know if that had any of that had a point to anything now, right? Because I don't know. Anyways, where we're at now, current, because I'm seeing past, present, future, right? Like I'm seeing all of that in one go. So if we're looking at right now type of an energy, I no longer give a shit about Jungkook, right? So there's nothing going on there now. So I'm a free agent. I'm free. I have feelings for Ian now. And I have to deal with a whole bunch of energy going on now. I was supposed to film those videos, and then my sun catcher was supposed to come, but it came today. So I don't know if you guys are supposed to see that. It came today. I'm gonna hang it today, and then like I guess the next 3 videos you guys see, it'll be there. I picked this one because I have the least amount of work to do on it, right? See it? Isn't it pretty? I need this because I asked for time back during the day, and since my energy is working in reverse, it's working. So I need this. It'll be when I had the dream catcher, there was spirit energy now, right? So like because my energy is working in reverse, and I'm dealing with a whole bunch of people this time. If you guys need me, like call for me using this. If you're able to, if you're spiritually strong enough, you should be able to, because I'll feel this when I come back here. I'm hanging this there because it shouldn't affect tones either. Everything should be fine. I wonder if I can show you guys this. The energy is different for this because this is living energy here. Can you guys see this or no? I have to turn off the light for this, don't I? Oh wait, maybe not. See it? I can see, but you guys can't see it, right? I gotta turn the light off. Hang on. Sorry, like, oh, flashlight energy. Anyways, yeah, you see? It's different. It's colored. It's got that noise too. So I should be able to hear this. Isn't it pretty? Okay, I should hang it up now, right? Which way is the right way? Hang on. Good, it looked good. Oh, you guys can't even see it, but it's there. Whatever, it's there. You guys, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Let me go back and do this. I don't know if that picked up on camera or not, but like, it looks really good in real life. That came. Oh, Trev gave me pliers. Okay, anyhow, I'm putting all my tools in it, so I don't have a toolbox. So this is my makeshift toolbox. Everything in here is gonna be blue. So the lighter I have in here, Trev gave me 2 pliers now. So I have pliers in here. Anyways, I'll show you guys the like. I wanted a little. Like, I got this little one here. I know this is gonna be weird. This is normal for us. So like, we've got like everything's in the color. Anyhow, yeah, he got me 2 pliers. I'm so happy. He got me cutting pliers and a bottlenose one. So if I really want to, I can go and fix that now. Anyhow, and then also happy he got me the good shit. This is brand name shit. I didn't think he would give me good ones. He said one piece of shit giving another piece of shit the good shit. Anyways, yeah, so I've got pliers now. That's so exciting. I just wish this was a little bit thinner. He said he's not using them and he's tossing them my way, so I was happy. Anyways, this is my toolbox. I don't have anywhere else to store these things. Everything associated with me is gonna be blue, so. Should probably put these all in now. When I read Ian, all the star cards keep coming up. That's like the wish card. In every deck I read, the star card keeps coming up. Like in this one. Where is it now? Why can't I find it? Oh no, Tones doesn't come to sleep. I gotta go. Hang on.